Hey guys, so this is going to be a video on an alcohol stove that I made. It's called the Fancy Feast stove. So this is the Fancy Feast can. This is a tomato paste can, and then you get some, this is what it's called at Menards. Flame protector. It's a felt. It's called a carbon felt or something like that, but they didn't know what that meant when I asked them. So I'm going to go through how much each item costs. I got some alcohol here, and we're gonna do a burn test on 2 cups of water. So this is just, I've never been a fan of alcohol stoves previously. Like, I've never actually used one because they seem like too much work to make, honestly, for what they do. And I don't like the penny idea of not being able to know how much fuel you have in there. They don't work usually well in cold weather. You have to have a pot stand and a windscreen and all that stuff, and this just takes all of that out of the equation. I'll put a link in the description below of the video that I watched that made me want to make one of these, but I'll put that in the description below, so be sure to check that out. This is, you can buy these. There's a guy who makes these like professionally. This is just a DIY type deal. So the tomato paste was 46 cents at Walmart. The 4-pack of Heat, and they are 12 fluid ounces in each, so this is going to last you a long time, is $5.97. So that's pretty cheap for fuel. You know, it's not free, but like wood pellets are, but there's a lot of pluses to alcohol stoves too. The Fancy Feast I got at Menards was 54 cents. If you buy it at Walmart, it's 57 cents. Not that that's a big deal. The most high-priced item is this felt, which again, I'll kind of show you. This is what they have at Menards. You can get it in different places. This is kind of what it looks like. Just cut a little piece off. And this was $14.89 for a 9-inch by 12-inch flame protector is what it's called. Again, this is at Menards. Different places call it different stuff. I've heard it used as like a plumber's felt, carbon felt, something like that. I also got at Menards some of these little plastic bottles to hold fuel in. So we'll be doing that. But so first, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab one of these fuel bottles. So, fast cold weather starts, year-round water removal, 12 fluid ounces, Heat. #1 selling gas line antifreeze. Okay, if you guys don't know what that is, go ahead and check it out. Let's see what I got around here. So I am just going to, I was going to measure it all out and everything. This is a 2-ounce bottle. I'm going to fill it about halfway. This isn't a precise measuring thing. When I go to use it, I will be more precise about it, but for right now, that stuff's all in the house. So these little containers are great. They got the little spout on them. Okay, so I'm just going to dump that right into the stove. Apologize. You just dump it right in the middle, and then the felt soaks it up from the bottom. And this is roughly 1 ounce. Do that. Maybe. maybe I need to use a little more fuel. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever done this, so bear with me. Trying to get the felt to soak it up. There we go. So another thing I don't like about alcohol is it's hard to see the flame. But with other alcohol stoves, yeah, it's gonna burn off the inside of that can. It's alright. Is you usually have to wait for them to prime and whatnot, but this one you don't have to do that. So this is only something you have to burn off the first time you do it. After that, you don't have to worry about it. I don't know how well you can see the flame, but we'll wait for some of this to burn off a little bit, and then we'll put our, and it's just the lining from a tomato paste can, isn't just what's burning. So I'm gonna call that good. Okay. So this is, I measured out 2 cups of water. This is a Progresso soup can. These are the best cans to use for pots if you're gonna use a tin can for pot, because there is no seam. Okay, no seam. And also, if you use a can opener to cut it, then you can use the lid, and then you just slide a stick underneath this and use it to lift off the lid. So like I said, you know, it's a pot stand too. Flame's still going good. It's already heating up. I can see the can. I don't know if you can hear that or not. What I was talking about with the lid is you can notch that up a little bit. And let me see. If you get a thin stick or something, you can use it as a pot or a lid lifter, so you can check to see how your water's doing. It's still not. Let's try the other end. Nope. I've been told that it's about ½ ounce to an ounce of fuel will boil water for you in about 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. So I'm not timing it today because this was just an overall test, but just so you guys kind of know. And like I said, there's other people who have done videos with time testing it way better than I could do it, so I'll refer you to those. So you just go like that, lift, see how your water's doing. This lid also fits pretty good on some of the other cans, so it's pretty nice. See, there's some condensation building up on here, so the lid obviously makes it faster boil time, which is nice, especially if you're trying to save fuel so you don't have to carry as much fuel. That's the only bad thing. Honestly, that's one of the major reasons why I've never been into alcohol stoves, is because why carry your fuel when you can, you know, find wood everywhere. But for places where you can't build a fire, or, you know, my the reason why I recently started looking into it is because even my foldable stove for wood pellets and just straight up sticks and stuff is super heavy. It's stainless steel, and yeah, you can buy titanium ones, but they're like 80 bucks. And I just can't can't spend 80 bucks on a stove that I already have in a stainless steel version. I've been thinking about getting more into backpacking and whatnot, and this seems to be pretty popular with backpackers, so another reason why I figured I'd try it out. It's really weird not being able to see the flame. You gotta be really careful about that, especially if you got kids or whatnot. Make sure you tell them, you know, if there's a pot on it, consider it live, you know, or however you decide to do it. Leave something on it so people know that you got open flame. And that water was cold. I got it as cold as I could, just like drinking water. Just because typically if you're going to be getting water from a stream or whatnot, it's going to be pretty cold. So I wanted to get a real test for it. But this is just kind of give you guys an idea. I'll might be doing a few more videos on this in the future. If you want to know more about it or how to make it, check out the video links that I post below. Or also you can just comment me and I can ask if you have any questions about it. But honestly, it was so easy. Don't need a drill. You don't need, I mean, honestly, you need a can opener and a hole punch. It's pretty much all you need. Maybe some tin snips. Might make the job a little neater. I use my Dremel just to even things out and smooth it down. But you don't need to, because you're not going to be touching that on the bottom ever, where you clipped it down. But so I just wanted to share this with you guys. Hope you enjoy. Like I said, check out the links below and comment or PM me if you have any questions. Thanks.